instrumentals. I duże.
That was to light a fire, that of which the smoke was in her hair for years. That was the last time she walked down those stairs in that house where people came and went. Eva lit her baby on fire when her patience was spent. It definitely left its scar on her for ages. It stuck in the back of her mind as we turned the pages and went further into the story as it got more gory and the pain came back when her granddaughter that was horned. But she was just trying to save her kid from all the pain he had from what he did. After the war, he was obviously distanced, and she wanted it to be Evan said, a fleeting instance.
The flames from the yard fire were licking at the blue cotton dress, making her dance. They doused her in the water from the tub of tomato plants. Hannah couldn't be helped, that they were sure of. She left the Lord with nothing but an orphan named Sula. The fire slowly died, no more men in the cellar. Eva loved Hannah even though she didn't tell her. They just had different means to express it. She jumped out of a house, God bless it. And with this fire, it was more chaotic. She jumped out of Eva's window near the attic. She needed to be saved by a medic. That sound said it happened 'cause Sula let it.
Quickly as the whoosh of the flames engulfed him, she shut the door and made a slow, painful journey to the top of the house. Made him not say plump, for he was turning to a snot and wanted to get back in the womb, but he couldn't see the elephant in the room. He was unwelcome, being a big baby. And one night after getting high and crazy, he imagined an eagle showered him with light, not understanding the kerosene would mark his last night. And his mother just walked up the stairs, not looking back, 'cause at this point she didn't care. She just couldn't take in another child, especially one with PTSD. That was wild. Spent his day shooting up, not knowing that he'd lose a love. Coming back depressed from the quiet western front. Started in bottom, now we here. Sula started in bottom, now the whole class is here. Started in bottom, now we here. Sula started in bottom, now my whole class here.
They whispered, Jesus, Jesus, and together hoisted up their tub of water in which tight red tomatoes floated up, and threw it at the smoke and flame-bound woman. But she was gone. They didn't believe they couldn't stop the flames, ease her pain, keep her as more than just remains. But Sula just stood there, didn't spring into action. This would lead to her being as tons of satisfaction. They blamed her for what happened, said she could have saved her instead of just standing, while the whole town rushed to her aid. But maybe she was just petrified afraid.
Started in bottom, now we here. Sula started in bottom, now the whole class is here. Started in bottom, now we here. Sula started in bottom, now my whole class here.
Hannah had a dream, where she was the queen with the king. She was in a red dress with signal distress. Yeah, started fire, but the fire started her death. The dream turned into reality and crashed down like gravity. The people from the town came and stared, not knowing what to do while Hannah was screaming and burning. She burned up like wildfire when she was tested. Her body was crusted and depressed.